Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's ItsAbeeyola. Today I am doing some jumbo knotless braids for you guys. Okay, so if you'd like to see how I achieve that, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so to start off, I am going to be doing the pre-parting method. So I'm going to pre-part my hair and then we'll start braiding. I am doing jumbo knotless braids, so I am doing ear to ear, and that would be 2 sections. Remember to always start your protective style with washed and conditioned and moisturized hair. Remember, we are still trying to protect and grow this hair, even though we're doing protective styling. You want to make sure that your hair is still kept very well. All right, so I'm using some Shine and Jam on my on the base of the hair. Using this Shine and Jam just helps the hair look really neat and gives more of a professional look. If you're not into all of that, then just skip this and just braid. So I'm doing tiny little Bantu knots to put my hair aside because I'm not doing a rubber band method. So I'm doing this Bantu knots all over my hair when I pre-parted it, and then we'll start braiding. Of course, you can also you don't have to do the pre-parting method. You could just start braiding your hair if you'd like to instead. Then the next level will be from my temple to temple. And in case you're wondering, my hair was stretched. Like I didn't use any heat this time. I'm really proud of myself because normally I like wash it and then I blow dry it out, but this time I washed it and I stretched it in some like two cornrows going back, and that's all I've done. I have not put any heat on it, so I'm trying to do better. So yeah, I'm doing a side parting like I always do. If you're doing this by yourself, I always use like 2 mirrors if I'm looking at the back, and using a rat tail comb with that metal end would give you very nicely defined lines. And yes, that's what I like to use. So it's all done now. I had about 15 braids, I think, or sections. So I went ahead and sorted out the hair, like I pre-picked the hair as well. So with doing this, we're doing like a feeding method. And so you're going to take your bundle and then you're going to divide it into equal parts. So I am doing 3 equal parts here. Okay, so trying to talk you through this method, I hope it makes sense. What I will do is I'm going to talk through one, let you just watch one, talk through another one, and let you just watch it. Because for me, I find when I just watch, sometimes it's easy to kind of pick it up. So you need to know how to do a braid. But yeah, separate the hair into 3 legs. And then like you're about to start braiding, so the right leg is where you're going to put this hair extension. See, it's the one underneath. Yeah, so I'm going to put that hair extensions there. So I'm putting that middle one at the top so you can see what I'm doing. So take the hair right there, and then that top one, which is your middle, which goes over the right leg, you take that with the extension, and then you switch places with the right leg goes to the middle and then it goes over the other one. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, just like you're braiding. But you want to have the hair underneath. That's what makes it knotless. So I hope you understood that just by watching. I'm going to show you another one and I'm going to talk you through it. I hope it makes sense when I talk you through it, but yeah, I will talk you through the next one. So I just want to just kind of see first and then I'll talk you through. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Can you see that? You can't see a knot and it's very light on my hair. So there is no tugging, there is no tightness. I can move this around. So it's supposed to look like it's coming out of your own hair, like you're just braiding your hair. So let's start this again and I'll try and talk you through it. So separate your hair like you're about to do a braid. Have your 3 pieces. And the general idea is the middle one goes over the right hand or right leg, and then it goes it goes over the right leg and then over the left leg. So that's kind of the routine, is going over the right leg and then over the left. Okay, so I will be taking my hair extension and putting it with the right leg. Okay, and so that middle one and the other piece of the extension, yes, and then I braid. It goes over the right and then now it's going over the left. Can you see it? It's going to go over the left now, the middle one. Okay, there we go. Well, it's back to the starting point. So get your hair extension, grab it underneath that middle section, which is the right leg. And so that middle section is going over the right. And now it's going to go, because of switch places, it's now going to go over the left. You see that? I hope you see it. I hope it makes sense. Again, grab it underneath. So the middle goes over the right. Now the middle is going to go over the left. Over the right, over the left. Over the right, over the left. So that's how you do a braid. And then the feed-in is just you putting it underneath the hair. Okay, so this is the shine and jam that I'm using on the base. Again, I'm going to show you how I'm doing this, and I'm going to be quiet so you can just watch and see what I am doing. And then in the next one, I will show you another one again, and I'll talk you through it. So I'm hoping this makes sense with this. So here you go. All right, so I'm just gonna leave the front of my hair out just a little bit. I'm gonna show you another way to do a knotless braid. This way, I would suggest you can use it if you're not doing like the jumbo knotless braid. If you're doing your slightly smaller, you can try this method, which is where you do a full braid to start with and then you add the hair. So I'm going to just show you what that looks like. So I am going 1 and 2, like a full, braid. And then I'm going to add the hair. So this method works if your base, you've got enough hair, the client's got enough hair, or you've got enough hair, but your braids aren't as big. So it looks really flawless and looks like it's literally your own hair. But I'll show you why I don't like to use this method for the jumbo braids. But if you actually like this method, you can actually use it. It's up to you. I'll show you what I don't like about it though in a minute. So it's exactly the same thing that I've been doing. The only difference was I started with just my own hair. And then I started adding the chunky extensions. All right, so if you look at, sorry, it's a bit too close. All right, so if you look at it, you can see that it's just my hair to start with, but look at how small the base is. Again, because I'm doing jumbo braids, right? See how small that base is? So I just don't think it looks as nice. So that's why I don't do this method. But if your braids aren't as big as mine, then this is a great method to go for. So let's get to how I like to do it using the jumbo braid. And I think it's just the lighting. There wasn't actually like any white bits on my hair. It just looks like that because of the lighting and how close I am to the camera. But no, the shine and gem will not leave any like white residue or anything. So I didn't have any white residue, just the lighting. Okay, so we've got our 3 legs, and then again that top one or that middle one, we're going to put that aside and grab the extensions with that right leg, okay? And then the other extensions with the middle leg, which is going to go over the right leg. Goes over the right leg. I see now the middle one's going to go over the left, the outer leg. Okay, so starting again, we've got our middle. I just use my finger to hold the hair in place so it's just easy for me, but you don't have to use that finger if you don't want it. So again, we've put that hair extension with the right leg, and then that middle one, we grab it with the hair extension and it goes over, and the middle one goes over. So the middle hair always goes over. So it goes over the outer legs, like the outer right leg. Now it's going to go over the outer left leg, like that. Okay, get the extension, put that underneath the middle, and then that middle, grab it with the hair extension, goes over the right leg, and then the current middle goes over the left leg, like that. So now look at the difference. Can you see how it looks like it's one, like it doesn't have that small base? So that's it. I hope this was hope you're able to follow along with this. If you've got any questions, let me know. How long would this last? It can last you from 1 to 3 weeks, maybe longer. I personally would just keep mine in for about a week or maximum of 2 weeks. You can maintain this by sleeping with a scarf on it and putting the ends in hot water. And then also remember, you can oil your scalp, you can spritz your hair just to make sure you're maintaining your hair as well underneath the hair extension. So this is the final results. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's not tight at all. I don't know if it looks tight on camera, but like my Bantu knots were actually tighter than how these braids feel. And I love how I can put this up. I don't feel any tension. It's very easy, and that's one of the great benefits of doing this Jumbo Knotless Braids, or the knotless braid method. It's no tension on your hair whatsoever. And this is such a quick, easy style. So hope you guys try this out. Let me know in the description if you have any more questions. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Share as well, and like, please, so you can see more content like this, and let YouTube know this is a good video to publicize. All right, guys, bye.